Hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome back to Let's Play Tunnels and Trolls. It's been quite a while since the last episode. Had to wrap Christmas presents, pack Christmas presents to ship to relatives, pack boxes with eBay items shipping off to people buying Christmas presents for other people. But we're back now. Took me a little doing to figure out which save game was closest to where I'd left off last, but I believe this is the one. Where we last left off, we had gone into some sulphur mines far to the south of Khost and rescued some elf children who had been kidnapped and put to work there in the mines. Found an orc chieftain's throne room. Kept the orc chieftain from getting the one item he would have needed to become invincible, and that allowed some NPC hero that was in the room to defeat him, and then we looted his treasure room. Now we've got to get back. We don't have a whole lot of food left, though, although it looks like I just checked and it looks like we've got maybe 4 weeks worth. So let's start heading north. Yeah. And let's see. Looks like we're still in the mountains, so. Yeah, and Arwen's getting sick basically because she's got the ill stone, which is a cursed item. So every 12 hours she takes damage. Now if Magnus or Yoda had it equipped, they'd only take damage every 24 hours, but unfortunately because it's cursed, she can't give it to them. Okay, we should be back in Khost soon. Oh, let's see. Oh. Yeah. There's the bridge. Oh, Haxum and Axum are still there. Well, last time we called their bluff. I think this time let's try attacking them. The two figures yelling over your shoulders, "You'll get yours, cheapskates!" They dive into the nearest cover and are gone. Well, I guess we put the fear of us into them. You pass the bridge and enter the city of Khost. I'm going to pause the game for just a second, people, while I go fetch my timer because I started recording without it. So, see you in a minute. And we're back. And we are just inside the walls of Khost. And I think I'm going to check really quick to see if that ill stone that Arwen is stuck with is something that she needs to get through the end game. Because otherwise it's a real nuisance to be carrying it around. Okay, we will need the Heart of Fire, so we'll want to hang on to that. Okay. Nope, it doesn't look like we absolutely have to have the ill stone. So according to the one Computer Gaming World review, we'll need that Heart of Fire, Crystal Skull, the Demon's Eye, the Horn of Ulhong, Kazan's Staff, and the Bag of Winds. But we don't need the ill stone, so maybe we can sell that off. Okay, so let's walk through town and figure out where we can sell off some of this stuff. Remind me, who's here? Oh, that's the healer. And it's nighttime, so we can't go in there right now anyway. But I bet we could probably go into the tavern. Oh, no, that's the Warriors' Hall. There's the tavern. The Old Cootie Tavern and Inn. A burned-out old adventurer looks at you blearily as you order, "That stuff's about as tasty as hot dragon drool." You politely oh yeah, I remember running into this guy before. Singing the praises of the rock troll beer of Tallymark. Sure, we'll buy him a drink of mead. Now, if we ever get to the Blue Bat and Tallymark, tell him Dragonfly sent you. Butterman Bread, proprietor and barkeep, looks at you. Do you wish to talk with him? Okay, and there's no bard this time, so let's go ahead and get the usual sweet ale, and I guess we have a choice of rye loaf, river trout. Well, let's try the trout. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and buy some provisions. I think we'll try to buy about 15 provisions per person. And I'm counting quietly under my breath so I don't lose track. Okay, and that's about it for now. I don't think there's going to be much else we can do until morning, so we might as well rest. Yes. Yeah, not a whole lot we can do for Arwen until we can unload that ill stone. Oh. Save the game somewhere outside the wilderness. And it should be close enough to morning by now. Yeah, there's the Warriors' Hall. And, yeah, basically. Okay, I think we'll come back, or maybe not. Let's see what we've got to sell. Yeah, Good Heart is a shield that can cast the spell Second Sight. Though I don't know if a non-magic user can make use of that ability. So we might possibly want to give that to either Sinead or Arwen. In which case we better hang on to that buckler for now. Broadsword's a one-handed weapon, pike's a two-handed. Of course, the problem with it, yeah, pike probably does more damage, but can't use it with those good shields, so let's try to sell. Oh, it's worn out. So I think we might get rid of that anyway. Okay, F2. Now, that Warhammer, let's see if that is one-handed or two-handed. It's a one-handed one, so, but we want to hang on to an axe in case we run into that one guy, that wizard on the coast, who has absolutely nothing to do with TSR. Or let's go to Sinead. Yeah, there is a town where we'll be able to use that vampire javelin. And the dagger brutes are kind of cool, so we'll want to hang on to that. And the buckler. And even the Damiana juice. It's red eye bright set. Okay. So probably we want to dump Magnus's pike. Since that's worn out. We'll have him hang on to the broadsword for now. And let's see. Sinead does not have room. And Arwen doesn't have room, so we'll just have Magnus continue carrying it for now. Okay, we still gotta get rid of that illstone. Okay, that's the Adventurers Guild. And there's NPCs there. And nope, can't unload the illstone on Gil. We want to continue north. Okay, that's the language learning place. This is the jeweler's. Let's see if he can take the illstone. Sure. Oh, yes. Okay, she has a pearl. Let's sell that. Oh yeah, 500 gold will help. Okay, and then I think we probably want to hang on to the cat ring and the red ogre amulet. Aha. Yeah, the red ogre amulet develops empathy with monsters. So maybe we don't necessarily have to fight them all the time. But still, Mr. Gumbo can't help us with the ill stone. Okay. Oh, I don't think we need to learn Hob. We've already learned that back in Goal. And perhaps I can have someone let our furry Hob out to do her business. Thank you. Yeah, dog needed to go out. Okay, now we've got the Magic Users Guild on one side. And let's see what's over here. General store. And she's kind of grumpy. We might want to buy food here in just a minute. But no. Okay, we'll probably want to come back. Yeah, let's save the game and see if Arwen can unload that illstone here. Otherwise, we'll just have to go to the healer. Uncurse. No. Okay. Well, yeah, I kind of figured out it makes you ill. How do I get rid of it? No. Okay, there we go. Is there any way we can drop the ill stone? Okay. Let's try that. Now, I'm going to pause the game real quick and check to see if there's any situation later on in the game where I have got to have that illstone, otherwise I'm going to leave it dropped. So, hang on just a minute. Well, I can't see anything that the illstone's good for, so I'm just going to leave it dropped. And hopefully now Arwen can finally heal. So let's have her exit. And there's the Temple of the Money Gods. That's the tavern, which probably is not open just yet. No, I don't particularly want to kill the Mad Hob. Ooh, the Death Empress's favorite story is the tale of the Arrogant Knight. Okay, let's have Arwen rest here. Good, and hopefully she won't take any further damage from that ill stone now that she doesn't have it anymore. And let's pick up the rest of the party. Alright, none of the party's here right now. We have Carol. When the heart's in place and fire's cooled, patience for succeeding deeds is ruled. The other towns of Bard will know the sequel to this poem. And it sounds like this is a hint on what to do in part of Kazan's too. Now, Haston, I wonder what he is. Do you play the fortune wheel? Oh, it's a gamble. Okay. Let's see. So the odds depend on what numbers you pick. So it's kind of like roulette. Let's go odd. And we'll gamble, say 10 gold. Fortune wheel begins to turn. And it was a 5, so you got 5 gold. Continue? Sure. Let's try even this time. And we'll bet another 10 gold. Oh. No, we don't want to continue. Okay, fine. And let's see if our friends are here again, and we'll pick them up off camera and come back in the next episode. See you then.